What's up, guys? Today we're going to be checking out the Viewedge. This is the CS24FK 24-inch monitor. I want to thank them for sponsoring this video and sending this out for us to check out. Now, the monitor comes very securely packed, and I like the way everything was organized in here, so it was very easy to get out. And overall, the unboxing experience was very good. Now, the setup process is extremely easy with this monitor, which is something that I really liked. You can pretty much set this monitor up in less than 30 seconds. It's literally like maybe two pieces that you have to put one together. You don't need any tools or anything like that. So the setup process is absolutely awesome. And then once you do get it set up, you can actually swivel the display to your liking, whether you need it to be more downward or upward in position. Now, as far as your ports, you have a DC port and HDMI 1 and 2. You also do have a DP port, and then you also do have a port for your headphones. This monitor does not have any built-in speakers, which is fine because most people, have their own speaker setup. Alright, so now we take a look at the monitor. The actual size of the monitor is awesome. I do love the size because I'm able to still have all of my accessories on my desktop. So I had a much bigger monitor on here before, and it was taking up quite a bit of space. So that's something that I noticed switching to this monitor, which is something that I like. So the display, it is a 24-inch Full HD or 1080p display. It's 165 hertz, and once you plug it up to Windows, everything is smooth. You just set the 165 hertz on, and everything is buttery smooth. So that's something that I think you'll notice if you're coming from a 60 hertz monitor. That's the first thing that I think will pop out to you. This is an IPS panel, which is also something that I really like. Now, IPS panels for me are a lot better because I do deal with eye strain looking at so many screens for such a long period of time. So IPS panels are much better than, something like an OLED. So that is something that I also really love about this monitor as well. They do have eye protection on here as well too, built into the monitor. So you can go ahead and turn that on. So you can go ahead and turn down the blue light as well too if you're going to be, working at night, and it will definitely help with your eye strain. You can also activate the HDR10 as well too, so you can also have that nice dynamic range and those nice colors pop out. So when it comes to the actual colors and the overall quality of the panel, I had no issues here. The actual colors look very good on here when you're watching content, watching movies, watching videos, or doing video editing. The monitor does look great. You can also swivel the display to around 178 degrees, so you can do that if you need a certain angle as well. I do want to talk about the gaming experience on this monitor here because it does look pretty good. So again, we do have the HDR10 on here. We have 105% sRGB on here, so colors and everything look great. But if you are going from a 60 hertz monitor to 165 hertz monitor, this would be really beneficial in video games because this has a 1 ms response time, and overall everything just looks quicker. It feels quicker on this monitor. So especially if you're into shooting games, driving games, stuff like that, you do have the adaptive sync on here, so you have that low input latency on here, and everything just works really well together. I did not have any issues at all. And I think to get this type of gaming experience, especially for the current price that it's going at now at $89, I think this is pretty impressive. Now, overall, it's really hard to find anything that I don't like about this monitor, so much that I haven't actually went back to the older monitor that I was using because, like I said, it was an OLED. This is much easier on my eyes. I don't have that eye strain. And also, I still feel like I'm getting the same smooth and premium experience from that monitor that was actually a lot more expensive. So that's why I said I've been really impressed with this monitor here. So if you are having a, building a gaming PC setup and you are on a budget, this actually will give you a great experience. Again, for less than $100, I think is extremely impressive. So overall, I have really no complaints. I love the colors. I love the monitor design on here. And the 165 hertz is definitely smooth enough for most people, especially at this price point. So be sure to let me know what you guys think. If you guys would like to purchase, be sure to hit up the link down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.